Hello and welcome to another Skype discussion. Today I have with me Sony versus Micro, Emo Dude, and Magnasonic. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, and today's rant will be about the new live-action Dragon Ball Evolution, they're calling it. So, it's just, why does everything need to be made live-action? I mean, couldn't they have made a CGI movie like this? Or made an animated movie like this?
I suppose so. It'd be a little, not as good. I mean, a lot of people seem to like violence.
Violence that this movie lacks. This movie is against everything that Dragon Ball was against. It's just okay. Goku in this movie, he starts off as a high schooler. He's getting trained by Grandpa Gohan. That's fine, but the high schooler part I have a problem with because he's sitting in class. He looks over to Chi-Chi and is daydreaming about her.
So, yeah. I mean, honestly, in the anime, he didn't even know what a freaking woman was.
Okay, so he's imagining Chi-Chi, she's sitting at her desk, and he's imagining her eating a strawberry with the background of the desk fading away into flowers.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, where the hell is, what the hell? I thought, Goku didn't even know what a woman was. I mean,
He didn't.
why is he suddenly like him now?
He didn't. Welcome to the high school Goku, who goes to Chi-Chi's party after he helps her open her locker with his key, which makes no damn sense. So he's invited to the party. He goes up into his room and he's sliding his hair back, styling it. He looks into the mirror and says, "Let's go find the beauty." Goku would not say anything like that. Ever.
Especially, Jesus Christ.
What does he think he is, the Fonz or something?
I guess so. Alright.
Oh, come on. Can you actually imagine him saying, "Hey"?
Alright, so he arrives at the party, and he's greeted by the school bullies, who, okay, if these guys were to actually punch Goku, they could probably break their knuckles.
They could do more than that.
I know.
Their whole arm would probably snap off.
I mean, if a gun can't stop Goku, a punch is not. So he's sitting there dodging stuff in bullet time, flipping over cars, making them hit each other because he wants to show off his new bullet time technique or something.
Yeah, see, this is where we go too far into Matrix territory.
No, geez. Excuse me, Principal. I tried to punch him and my arm fell off. What do I do?
You get another arm.
You have another arm. At least it's not your writing hand.
Heh heh. Gay.
Get.
Alright.
It's like, stop being a bitch, we can always sew it back on.
It's shattered. Even there's many pieces of bone sticking out.
What the hell, man?
If I wanted, I can use it as a club. Come here, Goku. Rah! Alright, okay, let's keep going.
If I use my left arm as a club, at least I can't break any more of my body. Already not severed body.
What the fuck? Boom! Alright, so we go back to the house where apparently it's Goku's birthday, and Grandpa Gohan has made him a cake. And he's just sitting down acting all sad and depressed like a grandpa without his grandson on his birthday, blah blah blah, stereotype, whatever. Blah 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 sadness, blah 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 movie. So, of course, Piccolo shows up. What does he do? He walks into the house. He sticks out his arm. Grandpa Gohan is lifted off the ground and is held in the air like he's using force choke.
Nobody told me that Piccolo was trained by a Jedi.
You're supposed to hate Goten and Trunks, not Gohan.
Wait, what? What?
You know how he
Grandpa
You
Gohan.
got the wrong Gohan, dude.
Your Goten's in another castle. Alright, so Goku looks up to the moon as he senses a disturbance in the force. Grandpa Gohan must be in trouble. I must go help him. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. I must go save my grandfather.
Bad dialogue.
All of a sudden.
Alright, so
Okay,
he's...
here's the problem right there. When he looked up to the moon, wouldn't he have turned into a great ape?
You're giving this movie too much credit.
Seriously, like we'll
Alright.
talk about that later.
Yeah, we're getting to that. This is gonna be a multi-vid situation we're talking about.
Yeah.
And,
If you could just record these, I could link them all together. But yeah.
as if YouTube wasn't gay about the 10-minute mark, but whatever. Alright, so Goku's running back to the house with super not sonic speed. I must jog to Grandpa's aid. Alright, so he's jogging to the house, he gets there, finds that it's ruined, digs through it, finds his grandpa. Grandpa tells him, go find Master Roshi, he will teach you what you need to learn. And then, blah, he dies, and then it turns into a revenge story where, kill Piccolo for Grandpa Gohan.
Dun, 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 dun.
See, they've already messed up the main thing of the movie. The reason Piccolo came to Earth was, of course, to get the Dragon Balls and destroy humanity and take over.
Yeah.
And Goku wanted to stop him. Not because... Well, of course, his friends got killed in the process, but not just his grandfather that was, in the anime, killed by him when he turned into Ozaru, the Great Ape, by the moon's transformation, and he never knew that he was the person that killed him until Raditz came along, which is in Dragon Ball Z. So they're already mixing up time paradox.
Wait a minute. So Piccolo was the bad guy from the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Demon King Piccolo.
He only decides to work with Goku because Raditz is such a big threat.
Well,
Keep
you
your
know,
eye
I've
on the
told you
birdie.
before, I'm just not. I hardly ever watched Dragon Ball Z, so I wouldn't know a lot.
Yeah.
Like for example, when I said Goten,
We never said Goten.
I said I was talking about Piccolo because he really hates Goten and Trunks when they fuse into Gotenks, and Piccolo is supposed to really hate Goten and Trunks, not Gohan.
But let's continue on as Goku searches through his room, which is apparently the only part of the house that didn't collapse when we were in front of the house and we saw everything was in rubble, but his house magically rerouted itself. And he goes in there. There's a soccer poster on the wall, another face palm. He looks into his cabinet. He sees Master Roshi's outfit, another face palm, and then Bulma comes in with no blue hair.
Yeah, single strand.
Single strand of blue hair is dangling down. That's it. And she's acting as a badass in this movie.
Damn.
She is not a badass. She is a coward. She was always running, always scared, always relying on Goku, Yamcha, anybody that can help her.
She's possibly a more bigger coward than freaking Krillin is.
Krillin's
Krillin
like
was badass.
yeah, he's a badass compared to freaking Bulma during Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, compared to his power level, compared to like some of the other tougher Dragon Ball Z characters, he still stayed in the fight.
I know, that guy was awesome. Alright, so
I swear to God, he reminds me of Shaolin Showdown. Because of that, the way his head, those
yeah,
six
those
dots that are on his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's explained in the comic and the anime that he was originally a monk, but he went to raid Master Roshi to get stronger because he wasn't getting strong enough. He was getting mistreated when he was a monk.
No. We could possibly be him.
Wait, be who? Oh no!
Whoever
maybe